And so I thought that was quite a good message for us. And also there was some quite dark moments.
Have you been practising this? You're talking for your country.
That's what I do.
Have you been practising this all day? When I said to you yesterday, hey, let's do a movie review of it, although I think it was actually your idea, have you been rehearsing this?
No.
Right, carry on. Yes, you're saying. I've probably sort of cut you off in mid-flow there.
And there was some quite...
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah.
There were some quite dark moments in the film as well. Like, there was a kangaroo lady in there who at one point considered selling her baby in her pouch just to get her evil way. And that was quite dark, you know, thinking about selling your children. It's not what.
But she didn't, did she?
She didn't.
No.
And we just spoiled something there. I think you need to put a spoiler alert on your video here.
What, a spoiler alert?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
I could have. No, I can't do that joke. When Mr. Funny does that, I got up a sign that says I suck balls. So we're going to put a spoiler alert, are we?
Yeah, don't put I suck balls on mine, otherwise I will have to kill you. I'm warning that now.
21st Century Cat would like to apologise for suggesting that SparklyRuth sucks balls. This was an unfair statement to make and is in no way true. Something that 21st Century Cat is able to confirm from his own experience. So, SparklyRuth, please accept this 21st Century Cat apology.
Right, okay, made yourself clear. Okay, well I will put a spoiler alert, minor spoiler, we won't really give away the end, but I mean that was the thing actually halfway through when it was getting quite dark. We won't give away the end, but I really wasn't sure whether it was going to end up with a happy ending. Again, not knowing too much about Dr. Seuss, I don't know whether he's known for darker type stories, or say that's the only film I've ever seen of his. I think there's only been 3 films of his books. So, like I say, having nothing to compare it to, I don't know if he was the sort of person that would write darker stories with an unhappy ending.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'd like to read more of his actually.
What they did say, on a slightly serious note, is I thought I'd Wikipedia this, because I thought sort of doing a commentary with you, I've been made to look like a bit of an idiot. So I thought I'd look knowledgeable so I can know about the subject. And it was saying in there, in the film, the point was that the kangaroo, how ridiculous does this sound? The kangaroo, right, was saying to the elephant that because the kangaroo couldn't hear the little community, the who's that were on this speck of dust, the kangaroo was saying, if I can't see it, if I can't touch it, it doesn't exist. And what Horton, the elephant, was saying was that a person's a person no matter how small they are.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't come up with this because I'm too much of an idiot, but on Wikipedia it was saying that was actually, that phrase was used by the anti-abortion lobby in America in the 50s or the 60s, or whenever it was.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
So, and obviously it said Dr. Seuss and his estate are obviously strongly against that, because they're just saying, look, whatever message they wanted to get across, it wasn't about that. I guess what we're saying here is that, yeah, you can interpret it in so many ways. We were saying, weren't we, that the kangaroo wanted proof that this little universal community existed, and then there was the story of redemption in it towards the end, and it was sort of dark.
I think there was another message in there as well, another message about faith, which is something I know a lot of people struggle with. You know, if it's not tangible, if I can't touch it, how can I believe it's true? A lot of people think that about God or the universe, you know, and that's another message coming out there as well, which probably would have gone straight over the kids' heads because they would have been buried in their pick and mix at that point. But
you did have pick and mix, didn't you, as well?
I did. To be fair, it was rubbish. Wish I hadn't bothered. I don't know how long it had been there. I left half it in the bag. I never leave pick and mix. Never.
You love your pick and mix.
I do.
And also we learnt one thing, because the film was due to start at 2:15, and I said to Ruth, I said, right, me and Andy have learnt from bitter experience that don't go half an hour after the due start time, don't go 15 minutes after, because you'll be there too early. 21 minutes exactly is when you should go. We got there 21 minutes after the due start time.
It already started.
It had already started.
Andy, you're a dead man.
Yeah, just goes to show you, can't tell, you can't tell.
Do humour, can't do punctuality.
Nice one. You're on form tonight, aren't you?
Thanks. It's these magic juices I found in the kitchen. Quite like them.
This is certainly a little bit different to my normal Newcastle brown ale.
Yeah. Obviously for the kids that are watching, it's just Um Bongo. And for the Americans out there, if you don't know what Um Bongo is, YouTube it, because Um Bongo, they drink it in the Congo. It's definitely worth watching.
Okay, so it's traditional for me and Mr. Funny to finish a review with an overall score assessment. Marks out of 5 of the film.
What would you say?
I would say it wasn't quite as good as Cloverfield, but I don't think you can really compare it to a monster movie. No, I think it's a solid 4 out of 5.
Okay.
It wasn't a perfect film. I mean, it was pretty darn good, great animation.
Oh, it was beautiful in places like Whoville. Every time you saw Whoville, it was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah.
So
I'd give it 3.5 out of 5 actually.
harsh.
No, not harsh at all. I think our scoring systems are just different.
I mean, he was
It's
a
just
funny
perception.
elephant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Our scoring systems are different. Well, I'm scoring out of 5. What are you scoring out
I'm
of?
scoring out of 5 as well, but people judge things differently. It's all about perception. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was beautifully animated. I thought the script was really nice, but I wasn't feeling it as much as a 4 or 5 out of 5, so I'm going to give it 3.5. It was better than average. I thought it was really good and I'd recommend it. However, it didn't blow me away in an Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind kind of way.
I mean, actually, I thought you would really enjoy it because clearly it was aimed at little people, and you are quite little, aren't you?
Coming from a giant yourself, good work there.
Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. Nice comeback. Good night, viewers. Hope you enjoyed the change.
I expect they'll want Mr. Funny back very soon.
Bring back Mr. Funny.